Imagine for a moment, what if the hottest skill in AI today, prompt engineering, had an expiration date? What if, instead of mastering the art of asking clever questions, you needed to level up to something bigger, building and managing your own team of AI agents? Now, you might be thinking, Madhumita, aren't we all just users of AI tools like ChatGPT? But let me challenge that. The real opportunity isn't just in using AI as a smart assistant, it's in shifting your mindset, seeing yourself as the CEO of your own digital company where AI agents are your specialists, not just interns on call. Let me tell you a story. Remember when emails became standard in the workplace? At first, the skill was knowing how to send a message, but no one built a career just on that. The same is true for prompting. It's foundational, but it's not the job. The future of work is about designing systems, not just single tasks. In technical terms, we're talking about moving from prompting single shot instructions to agent orchestration. Think of agent orchestration like conducting an orchestra. Each agent is a musician, but your job is to arrange, direct, and harmonize their efforts. So, here's our Act 1 conclusion. If you want to thrive over the next decade, begin by redefining your relationship to AI. Stop prompting, start managing. Because the real winners will be those who can hire, train, and lead AI teams to deliver world class results day after day. Let's get tactical. How do you actually hire your first AI agent? Not in the HR sense, but with the same discipline. The setup, you've got a tedious, recurring task, say summarizing articles for your newsletter. Now, you might ask, can't I just paste the article into ChatGPT and say, summarize this? Sure, but you'll get generic, surface level results. Here's the conflict: quality and consistency go out the window if you treat every interaction as a one off. Resolution comes through process. Step 1: define the job to be done, be laser specific. Example: identify three key arguments, back each with a statistic, and format as markdown bullets. See how this transforms vague work into a clear job description. Next, craft an onboarding manual, your system prompt. Specify the agent's persona: skeptical, data driven analyst. Give them context and step by step process. This isn't just a prompt, it's an SOP, standard operating procedure. Finally, interview your agent, test it, critique its output, and iterate on your instructions. This iterative feedback loop is your calibration mechanism. With each cycle, your agent becomes more reliable, just like onboarding a new hire. Let's ground this in reality. Let me tell you a true story. A product marketing manager I worked with was drowning in content creation: white papers, blogs, social posts. Her conflict: too much work, not enough time, and creative burnout. She didn't just prompt ChatGPT to write posts. Instead, she built a team of agents. The distiller translated engineering jargon, the blog post writer crafted full articles, and the social media savant spun content for different platforms. Now, you might be wondering, isn't that a lot of setup? But here's the resolution. Her workflow became a content assembly line. She moved from overwhelmed writer to editorial manager. Her output multiplied fivefold and her quality improved because Each AI agent was tuned for its specific job. This is where two key concepts kick in: workflow automation, designing repeatable multi step processes, and modularity, where each agent handles one part of the puzzle. So ask yourself, are you still trying to do every step yourself? Or are you ready to orchestrate a digital team for creative leverage? Ready to take it further? Here's where the magic happens: chaining your agents into a system. The setup: you've got multiple specialized agents. But how do you connect them so the output of one becomes the input of another? This is systems thinking, seeing your workflow as an interconnected process. The conflict: if you treat agents as standalone, you miss compounding value and risk bottlenecks or dropped context. Let's use a financial analyst example. The data scraper pulls numbers, the quantitative analyst finds patterns, think, anomaly detection, a key data mining term, and the qualitative strategist weaves a narrative. Finally, the executive summarizer condenses it all for leadership. By chaining agents, you create an automation pipeline. Imagine passing a baton in a relay race. Each agent specializes, but together they achieve what no single one could. Your real value now is in workflow design and quality control. So, how would your job change if you could multiply your output while focusing only on the highest level decisions? Now, it's your turn. Let's turn this episode into action. I challenge you: pick one repetitive task you hate, maybe summarizing meeting notes or batch formatting data. Here's the process. Step 1: write a clear job description for your agent. Step 2: build a detailed onboarding manual using system prompts. Step 3: conduct at least 3 interview rounds, test, critique, and iterate. Step 4: hire your agent by saving the setup. Now you might ask, will this really save me time? Track your results. More importantly, note how your mindset shifts from AI user to AI manager. Suddenly, you're managing performance and quality, not just clicking run. Share your results using Number AI Product Sense. Let's build a community of digital managers, not just tool users. In conclusion, you're not being replaced. You're being promoted to manager of a scalable, tireless digital workforce. The key: product thinking, workflow design, and critical judgment. Go hire your first agent and step into the future of work.